Does game development make you learn something new? Well, this week's devlog is me learning Blender. So when we started building this game, we went through this process. I would build the terrain and then Liam would come along and decorate with his fancy Blender models. As we've evolved the game and changed into different parts of doing things, the terrain just does not suit what we're doing in Unity. So we're doing a low poly look, and to achieve that, we kind of need low poly models to do that. I would love a quick wish list of Lighthaze World and a subscribe. Thank you. So I could build the terrain in Unity and Liam could then do it. Or I thought I actually want it more platform based, and maybe I'll learn a little bit of Blender. I'm not trying to be a huge expert at Blender, but having a little bit of knowledge about this actually makes things better and easier for our development process, because I can understand what problems he might incur from using Blender, so I can make it easier on when I'm doing development. Understanding enough about his process really helps me make the process easier for both of us. And you might say, well, why doesn't he just design the whole environment and then I just do my stuff? Well, the problem with that is that I'm designing the puzzles, and the puzzles need to be in places to do more puzzles and stuff. It kind of has to be where I design the level design to incorporate the puzzles. If I don't do the level design, the puzzles aren't going to flow the way that they need to make the game work. So that's where I got into Blender. I thought, you know what? I can do this. And I did. I'm not an expert, and it wasn't that hard, but it was a matter of just working out a good way to build platforms. And so all I did was make a Bezier curve, and I turned it into a polygon Bezier curve so it didn't have all the curve part to it. And then I just plot out the points, make my whole platform, and join it up. Then make it a full face, extrude it, make it bigger, pull some bits around a bit, and it's good. Now, these aren't going to all stay like this. Maybe one or two of them will, but the idea then, I can then give that started model through to Liam, and he can actually make it better, add some more bits to it, do some stuff to it, and make it into the finished game. But he's got a really nice starting point now as well, where he can import that into Blender and then just keep building on that. And I know that the puzzles will fit in because that's what I'm doing on top of the level design. So it just works. It's made our process so much easier and so much more slimline to do that type of thing. So I think it's worth the learning curve. Comment if you've decided to learn another co-workers or learn more stuff. What's the best thing you've learned in game dev? Comment what the best thing is you've learned in game dev. This is definitely helping our process. I'd like to know what other things I can learn. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to go with this Blender experience. I feel like things will start falling out of my brain if I start putting any more in. So maybe I'll just stick to this simple platform design, which works out quite well for what we're doing. Thanks for watching. That was awesome. Yeah.